I'm firefighter paramedic Chris Sanchez.
I'm engineer John Convest.
What was the last one?
Station 25.
Station 25. All right. I'm firefighter paramedic Chris Sanchez.
I'm engineer John Convest.
From Station 25.
San Jacinto.
And you're watching
Report on Conditions.
On this episode, we take you to an incident where a vehicle drove over the side of a roadway in the city of Banning. We'll also highlight a vehicle versus a tree in Coachella.
Engine 1 with Report on Conditions.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on today's episode of Report on Conditions. I'm April Newman. Last week, from December 23rd through December 29th, the department responded to a total of 4,292 calls for service. This included 3,382 medical emergencies and 119 fire-related calls. Here's a few incidents from that time period. On Sunday, December 22nd, firefighters were called to the 84,000 block of Avenue 52 in Coachella for reports of a vehicle on fire. The first arriving company officer reported a single vehicle fully involved with fire. With quick actions from firefighters, the fire was contained within 12 minutes of units arriving on scene. No injuries were reported. In the early morning hours of December 25th, firefighters were dispatched to the 49,000 block of Grapefruit Boulevard in Coachella for reports of a traffic collision. The first arriving company officer reported a single vehicle collision into a tree. The patient sustained major injuries and was airlifted to a local area trauma center for further care. No additional injuries were reported. On December 25th, firefighters were called for a reported traffic collision involving a motorcyclist on Ortega Highway, just southwest of Lake Elsinore. The first arriving engine reported a solo motorcycle accident with a single patient approximately 50 feet off the side of the Ortega Highway. The patient was assessed on scene and transported by ground ambulance with minor to moderate injuries to a local area hospital. No additional injuries were reported. Later that same evening, firefighters were dispatched to report of a vehicle collision near the intersection of Bluff Street and Gunner Street in Banning. The first arriving engine reported a two-vehicle collision with one vehicle over the side of the roadway. Crews hiked down to the vehicle where a solo patient sustained no injuries. After approximately 10 minutes, the patient was removed from the vehicle and declined further medical treatment. Units remained on scene for approximately 1 hour. Around 7:30 p.m. on Saturday, December 28th, dispatchers received a report of a vehicle on fire near the intersection of Lyon Avenue and Cottonwood Avenue in San Jacinto. The first arriving company officer confirmed one vehicle fully involved with fire, with power lines overhead. Fortunately, firefighters made quick work of the flames containing it to the vehicle. No injuries were reported.
What could you lose in a home fire? Your possessions? Your home? Your memories? Don't let your world go up in smoke. Make sure you have working smoke alarms and keep heaters 3 feet away from anything that can burn, because fire is everyone's fight.
That's all for this week's Report on Conditions. Follow your firefighters in action on our social media at CalFireRRU and stay up to date on incidents happening countywide. If you caught any great footage of our firefighters at work or out in the community, send them to us at rrupio@fire.ca.gov. On behalf of your Public Affairs and Community Education Bureau, I'm April Newman. Thank you for watching, and we hope you have a happy new year.